Yeah, we're coming now. Come on. Yeah, that's right.
We got Jon, Bills Mafia, joining us for the cast this evening.
Give me applause.
Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go, Buffalo.
I love it.
Great to have you on, Jon. Bills Mafia. Get a table, buddy. I'm a wrestling fan.
Do it. Maybe I'll jump off the table right.
It's like a family in here, we're just a little disabled. Putting me down, we lay them out on the table. Who's in the house? The brothers in the house. Gotta turn it out, let them know what we about. Kinda like Cain and Abel, a bit unstable. Don't break the frame, break the whole damn table.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Heywood. Welcome to the Pick Is In podcast, NFL Divisional Round, coming at you live here on Twitter. As you see, my name is Heywood's Almanac. My job is to bring you the Almanac. I am a huge sports junkie, lifetime, huge Arizona fan, as you can see with my background. If you guys know, I've been playing daily fantasy football for a long time. I've been betting for quite some time. So this season's been a treat to bring you live every Saturday night. The show has been great. Appreciate everybody being here. I'm truly grateful. Thank you, everybody, for tuning it in. Much love. Wouldn't do it without phone booth and all my boys there. So let me bring in one of the best co-hosts in the business, my brother. I love him dearly, Jonah Storm Rider.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Good evening.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Cheers, man.
Cheers, my friend. Salute.
Salute.
Good to see you. Another week here. Love being here with you, brother. How are you?
Likewise, sir. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. Although I gotta say, my heart was with the Bills today, but
Oh man.
fortunately I had put my money against the Bills, unfortunately. But,
Yeah, some craziness today in the NFL. The first game was incredible for drama. Incredible. If you get a chance, Jonah, watch. I know you're busy with the stream with the boys during Saturday's live stream, but I couldn't find highlights small enough to show for the show tonight. But watch some highlights of the show. That game was nuts, dude. That game
You're
was
talking about the Bills game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was tracking it a little bit with the Real app, and it was pretty wild. It went, down to tied 30-30. Won it with a field goal, 33. It's crazy.
What a number! What a number! So I don't know. Shoot, since we're talking about it, I don't know if we should talk. Should we talk about the 17 thing after the interview?
Well, yeah, let's do that after the interview.
Okay.
First, let's just real quick, as a reminder, we want to remind all of you to tune in and check out the Phone Booth Podcast. phoneboothpodcast.substack.com, where you can find all of our episodes, current and past, as well as so many of the other phone booth family.
I think I'm right next. We're right next to you, buddy.
There you go. Right next to the Philosopher King, who's got a new series coming out this week, actually, which won't play you the video introducing it, but we're going to start a little bit of a philosophy reading every morning, just like 15, 20 minutes or whatever. So
really,
I know there's a lot of crossover between sports fans and philosophy fanatics. There's a lot of synergy there. No, I was kidding. But anyway, so 8 a.m. We're going to be streaming. So do tune into that, but also check out, Saturdays before we go live. Make sure you guys check out. There is the phone booth live with the phone booth boys, Snoop, Vince, Ted, etc. So it's good stuff, man. And there's so many other podcasts already in the phone booth family, so it's pretty sick.
Pretty awesome. I missed that news. When I was getting ready for the show, you announced out in the stream that you're going to do like a cup of what's it called in the mornings?
It's called Cup of Jonah, like
Cup
Cup
of
of
Jonah.
Joe coffee. So morning coffee with Jonah, basically.
Love it. So these are
And
your ideas you told me from past when you want to do a daily thing, right?
Yep. So it's just going to be literally like 20, 30 minutes. But the whole idea is it's going to be like logic and reason. And it's going to be kind of philosophy focused. But it's like the idea is, like a lot of folks, it does really good to the mind to give yourself a kernel of of something to ponder throughout the day, whether you end up agreeing with it at the end of the day or not. It's something to ponder, something interesting. So that's kind of the point, just have coffee with me in the morning and we'll take care of your ponderings for the rest of the day.
Excited. And you're gonna do
I gotta do something when football season's over, brother. Come on. We also have the Pick Is In on YouTube at the Pick Is In podcast. So please do subscribe.
Please.
Subscribe, share, all that jazz.
Thank you for showing us some love.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah,
so how was the stream today with you guys?
Always a blast, man. Always a blast. We had some good blasts from the past too, with Bill coming up to join us for a little bit towards the end. And
that was cool
too. Like we got some new, we got a lot of the regulars who've been there for a long time joining in the chat. We've got some new folks who have become regulars, like Fat Jimmy and Blue Montauk, it's a lot of cool. It's a blessing to meet all kinds of new people and new personalities and senses of humor. And we laugh most of the stream, man. It's great.
Phone booth. Love the phone booth family. Cheers to phone booth.
Cheers to phone booth.
Yes.
And if you haven't listened to it, you got to go listen. I think it's at the end of second hour, just after the Philosopher King makes his announcement. Snoop had a little teaser for his episode. Snoop, who you guys may know and remember from past episodes, he's helped us out here. He'll be on later this evening with us again. But there was a pretty cool little clip he showed of the piece of music for Snoop, which was cool. But also, so that episode will that will air on Tuesday at 6 p.m. the full episode, but you'll get a little teaser tonight. So check it out,
brother. We got it. I know we're busy, opposite schedules, but that would be awesome to create a song with you for the Pick Us In.
We should, yeah, we should do it.
I don't know. There's so many ideas we could do. We could have you influence, maybe a little bit of Snoop because he's been in so much. We could talk about our guests. I don't know, because we had a great year so far. This has been really fun to do this.
It's been a good year, and like if you look at I know we have a clip to show before we show, but I'm gonna executive decision in inverse, since it's kind of it's smooth flow. I'm gonna reverse the order that we have on the table already, just because I think it'll be a good little showcase here. Before we get into the highlights of the Bears game last week, which was incredible, since we are talking about it right now, this is a pretty awesome record. I mean, we've had our ups and downs for sure, but plus 11, almost 1,200 on the year is pretty. That's pretty nice.
I'll take it. Take it.
That's pretty nice.
Take it.
So
love it. Yeah.
That's
I mean,
a lot of hard work. Obviously, last week was a little rough for us. A little bit of a setback. I was only at 60%, and
you nearly called last weekend, by the way. You nearly did.
Yeah, it was
nearly
good.
did.
It was good. It was a couple last minute things too. So
yeah,
fun.
Can I vent?
Vent, brother.
Not vent, but I had to take a break, folks, for a few days. I had a rough Sunday, Monday, and I was in my head about it. And I'm just being real. Sometimes, as serious as I take this, because I want to deliver, and I'm hard on myself. Breather's good for people. And I had to take a few days off. So if you follow me this week, I didn't post much at all. I just needed some time away to refocus, recenter, because this is usually when I do good. And I wasn't getting anywhere close to my expectation. So no added pressure. I feel a lot better. But sometimes that's needed, Jonah.
No, I agree with you. And it's interesting. I don't know. I think I mentioned it towards the end of this interview that we're about to share, that we had recorded the other night with John Bills Mafia, but we talked about. I just slipped my mind. What were we saying?
Oh, talking about taking a break. No, it's needed.
Oh yeah.
It's needed.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, bro. You're streaming 10 hours there. You're good. You get a pass.
No, but what I was gonna say is, so one of my buddies from Chicago, he's a great dude. His name is Dan, but he's been calling sports. Dude, the guy's been capping for so. I mean, he's really good at what he does. Hits 5, 7, 8 eight leg parlays all day, every day, all season long. College football too. And he called me last week, and he was just like, "Man, this season is bonkers. This season is bonkers. Of every season that he's ever bet on, this is the one that's been the hardest and most unpredictable."
Wow, coming from a lot of experience.
This guy's he's in his late 80s, man. This guy is not a young spring chicken. So, like, for him to say in 60, 70 years or 50, 60 years of sports betting, for this to be the most unpredictable and most head scratching, what the. But anyways, he was telling me he had, and I share this in the stream, but he got a phone call from one of his buddies in Vegas before this game that we're about to show, actually. This Bear game we're about to show, and said, put the money on the Bears because 90% of the Vegas money in Vegas just went on Green Bay.
All right.
I
think you said that. Was it last week you were talking about that?
I think I mentioned that. It feels like last week, but I think I mentioned that in the recording with John Bills Mafia that we're about to play here. So.
Yeah. So, Jonah, the Bears highlights I want to show with our Snoop. He's going to come and join us at the very end.
So we're going to do that after. Oh, okay.
We'll do that after. Enjoy that. So, folks, we've had great guests, and we're very fortunate. I'm so grateful. For a while, we weren't doing guests, and then when we started doing guests, we started getting guests, and it makes for a better show, in my opinion. Don't you?
Adds a lot. It just adds a lot. Yeah.
So we have Snoop coming on at the end in the last segment, but we have a recording of our guest tonight that we recorded yesterday with John, Bills Mafia, his third appearance on the show this year. We absolutely love him. Jonah's a good buddy, known him for quite some time. Jonah, thank you.
He's a good dude. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start that recording. It's about 53 minutes long, so you guys will enjoy it, and then we will be back afterwards to give you our picks for the coming days, and also Snoop will be with us, and it's going to be a blast to close out. So here
get your popcorn, get a beer, stay tuned. We'll be back. We'll be back. Cheers.
All right, welcome. What's up, Heywood? How you doing, man?
What's up? How you doing, brother?
Fantastic. We got a great guest this evening.
Excited.
You guys know him. He's been on before, but welcome, John Bills Mafia. What's up, brother?
Hey.
What a nail biter last week for you guys, man. Woo, down to the wire. What a game.
Yeah.
Welcome back, John.
What's up, Heywood? What's up, Jonah? Yeah. Nail biter, man. Do you expect anything less from the Bills? I mean, that's how Bills play football, man. Every week it's like that.
It's true. I saw this comedy reel on Instagram. The guy was after the game interview with your average Bills fan, and he's like, I had 100% confidence that we would absolutely lose the game potentially, but I was 100% confident we'd win at the same time. Like, it was that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You got your mug with you, John?
Absolutely.
Cheers, brother. You know,
cheers, gentlemen.
Bills,
all right.
Bills Mafia mug.
Oh, let's
Bills
go.
Mafia.
I love it.
Yeah.
Cheers.
A little water. A little H2O.
That's right.
What's the weather like up in Buffalo right now?
Yeah, so we got about 8 inches of snow yesterday. Kids were off of school, running amok in the house. It's craziness. Today was a little bit warmer than 10 degrees, which it was yesterday. We got about 25 degrees and some snow that's fun to play with for the kids at least. So, yeah, just got back from Tully's. It's a kind of like a regional chain over here and a sports bar. Had a couple cocktails there, some chicken fingers, and here I am with you guys, man, ready to rock and roll.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
We're glad to have you back. This is your third tour on the Pick Is In podcast, and we welcome you back with open arms and been wanting to get you the last few weeks out of all weeks to have you back on the show. It's this week, divisional round, Bills with a big game on the road in the Mile High City, coming off a great win from last week with you. I am so proud and glad to have you on.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Heywood. Glad to be on, man. Glad to be on. It's going to be a good time today.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Jonah, I love your boy. He can come on as much as you want, and we can record on any day for him.
There you go. That's right. That's right. I love it. I love it. Well, I told you. He was a good guy, so now you're convinced. Didn't take much.
He is.
Now, I know we wanted to actually watch a few highlights of we were just talking a little bit about it there, but let's watch some of the highlights from the game last week with the Bills there.
And I was like, as much as I love Trey White, one of my favorite all-time Bills, just seems like a phenomenal human being. I mean that. Like, just seems like a great guy. He just wasn't playing well. And then as the season progressed, he got better and better and better and made me eat my words, man. He's playing at a high level right now. So tip ball, interception, won us the game at the end. So
don't you love that?
Good
Like
when
you say that about a player earlier in the season about on your team, and they start coming around, and you're like, "I'm eating my words. I love it. Maybe I manifested."
Yeah.
Yeah. Great win
talk
last.
Shit about our players more often.
That's right.
Josh Allen sucks. He's the worst quarterback ever. Let's see what he does next week.
So you guys made some moves today. Curtis Samuel and Ed Oliver off the IR coming back to play for you. You guys elevated McCole Hardman and Frank Gore Jr. I know that's light loose, but Oliver could be something, right? You hearing anything about what he can get as far as his normal reps or a low snap count?
Yeah, I'm not hearing about how the coaches are going to utilize him in the game. Is he going to get 20% of the reps? Is he going to get 30%, half the snaps? Not sure, but he's a game wrecker. And if he's ready to go and he's going to play the majority of snaps, I mean, it's an entirely different defense. Mm. You're talking about a guy that can totally disrupt the entire game from the interior. One of the most dominant forces in the NFL inside. And if he's healthy and ready to go and they're going to play him a lot, I mean, I'm expecting a different defense that we've had all year, or at least since October.
Completely agree with you. He's a game changer, man. He's when he's healthy, he's one of the best at his position in the whole league.
Absolutely.
How long has he been out?
Since October.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you got a plane to catch? Are you flying to Denver?
Yeah, I was going to earlier this week. Talk to my wife. She's been waiting to get out to Denver, and I told her we can get out there Friday night and come home on Monday because Monday's Martin Luther King Day. We have off work, me and Jeremiah, and she was all for it. And then we got into the tickets. The Broncos tickets weren't so bad, even for decent seats. I think it was like $700-800 for the tickets, but the plane fare was like $2,000, right?
Ooh.
Right there without a hotel, you're at like $2,800. And then unless you want to fly with 3 stops and have a 17-hour flight, like, no, thank you. I want a direct flight. And then hotel on top of that, you're looking at about $3,500, $4,000 before you even go out to dinner and have some fun around the city. So $5,000 trip, and I'm like, I can't afford it. Yeah. I'm not that rich yet. Maybe one day. I'm in the right profession, man. Me and Jeremiah, but maybe one day we'll see how it goes. So
there you go. Yeah, give it a couple of years, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Make that private client, baby.
Couple of years of growth, yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk real quick. You had a stellar week last week, John. Let's show the people a couple of your picks here. The proof in the pudding, as you will.
That 27-24. I had a feeling about that score last week on 2 games.
You did, and you called it.
Man,
you called it.
it's only when John's on I talk about correct scores.
I know. You got to have John on more often. I guess that's the moral of the story.
So John was
Yeah,
telling
so
us before you're in a pool, and this is for your spreads, correct?
Yeah, so 32 people, $50 entry. Winner walks away with 80%, and you got to pick against the spread. So last week, 6 games, 6 correct picks, first place heading into this week. But last week's games were only worth 1 point. This week's divisional round is worth 2 points. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, I can maintain my lead and heading into the championship week.
That'd be pretty sick. Let's take a look at these picks for this weekend here.
I got the 49ers getting 7.5 points. I don't think they get enough credit. Brock Purdy's undefeated in Seattle. Believe it or not, he's never lost in Seattle. And Sam Darnold's dealing with an oblique injury. So I think the 49ers are going to surprise a lot of people. I'm not necessarily saying they're going to win. I think the Seahawks are a better team overall, more consistent this year with less injuries. But I think the 49ers are going to beat the spread. Texans.
Real quick, John. Sorry.
Real
quick.
Go ahead.
I agree with you. That's 7.5. I think the books got it wrong. If you made the line, what would you put it at?
If I made the line to make some money,
like, what do you think the Niners should be underdogs by how much? Not that much.
I'd say 3 points, 3.5 if I wanted to kind of screw everybody out of a little bit of money. I think the Seahawks are about 3 points better.
He's smart. No.
How about you, Heywood?
I think that spread's too much. I think it should be 2.5 to 3.5. Personally, I think that's too much. The 7.5, I think that's money. John's on point. He's right on point. Purdy is undefeated against Seattle. Correct me if I'm wrong. Seattle played them pretty damn well a few weeks ago. Correct. And I think Shanahan's going to adjust. He's one of the best coaches, if not one of the best offensive mind in football for coaching. The guy is incredible. I would run through a wall for him from what I've heard from all the players, about his creativity. So, yeah, John's on point.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, did you guys hear about the theory on the 49ers and why they're always so hurt?
No.
Jeremiah, you got to look into this.
Is this the 49ers curse? Is that what that is? Isn't there something about that?
No. So where the 49ers built their practice facility.
Oh, yeah. Jonah, listen to this.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Go ahead.
So it's right near like an electrical outlet facility where they practice, like an electric facility. And like supposedly like the range of like safe, I don't know if it's like electric, I don't know exactly what it is, but the safe range is like it's way above on their practice field. That's safe range. And supposedly if you are exposed to these like electric fields for too long, it breaks down the collagen in your body.
Oh,
and then when you expend your energy, your muscles just pop. And they're saying that that's the reason the 49ers have been hurt so often is because of where they practice. You got to read into this, man. It's pretty insane. It's just a conspiracy theory.
John,
it's pretty wild.
I'll have to look into it. That's crazy. That's interesting.
John, you're totally right. The facility where they practice is right next to it. And this is ironic. The tight end drills are the closest one to that building. George Kittle.
Yeah.
Last week.
Oh, yeah. He just popped his Achilles, right? Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah.
So
no collagen, man. Got to get them on that Gary Brecka diet, collagen diet.
There you go, man. Gary Brecka's the man.
All right.
I love it. All right, so Texans Patriots. Texans, I have to say, going just back a little bit, Texans surprised me at how efficiently they how they routed the Steelers last week. That was pretty wild. Yeah, I thought the Steelers had a shot, as you know, but that was pretty impressive. So.
Jonah, I had a buddy put $500 on 2 Houston defensive touchdowns, and that happened. He won like seven grand or something. No, he put $100. I think he won like $7 grand off of it.
Wow, very cool.
That's crazy. Go ahead,
Yeah,
John.
I mean,
Talk about this game.
I'd have the Texans walking away with this one easily if they had Nico Collins. The fact that Nico Collins is out of the game makes me think that the Patriots can pull this game out. But I still got the Texans giving them 3.5 points. I still think it's gonna be closer than that. Even if they lose, I think it's gonna be like a 1 or 2 score game. And so got to go with the Texans. Not 1 or 2 score game, but like 1 or 2 points, maybe a field goal, and that would still cover. They'd still cover even if they lost by a field goal. So I like the Texans with the 3.5 points. But if they had Nico Collins, I mean, I'd probably give the Texans or give the Patriots a touchdown. That's how confident I feel about the Texans.
Oh wow.
So these are spreads, folks. So it's just these are smart. I actually, without even knowing he was going to show these, I didn't even see these. I like these. Houston is gangster. Their defense is legit. I put them up there was maybe the best defense the last 5 years in the NFL. It's up there. It's up there. I think without Nico, who's arguably their best player, Woody Marks and defense. That's what I see coming. Feed the ball to running back. I could see Houston having a defensive touchdown. If they win this game, they will have a defensive / special teams touchdown. I'll say that.
Probably. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Was it Christian Kirk last week with 140 yards receiving? He's their number one guy going into this week. Who's behind him? And the way that not a big fan of their quarterback either. But that defense is maybe you said one of the best defenses in the top last 5 years.
For me, so far, if they keep doing more, that's going to get a bigger number for years.
I think that they are the best defense I've seen in a decade or more. I mean, they are phenomenal. I wouldn't put them up there. Oh,
Legion
Broncos with Von Miller.
Legion of Boom,
Broncos,
maybe?
Legion of Boom.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're even better than them. This is a defense that just like stifles opponents. I mean, unreal. What they did to us when we played them. 9 sacks on Josh Allen.
Jeez.
All-time record sacks against Josh Allen.
Wow.
Never seen a defense do that to us. We got them on film, though. I think they were a must-win during that game. And so they pulled out all the stops. So I think we got some film on them if we have to see them again. Hopefully we will see them again or them or the Patriots. But, really great defense. I'd put them right up there with, I think it's the 2016 Broncos with Von Miller and the Legion of Boom. I mean, they're that good. Yeah, absolutely.
Love it.
Like it. You like the Texans this week, Jonah? I know you don't have anything prepped.
No, my gut is telling me we're going to see a Patriots Rams Super Bowl or Patriots Bills. Man, that's what I think.
Patriots Bills AFC, you mean? Because they're in the same conference.
Patriots Bills AFC. So it's but I think it's going to be. Yeah, I think it's going to be Patriots Rams for the Super Bowl. That's what my gut's going.
You did say that like a month ago too. So
which would be poetic because because Drake May is looking like a young Brady, and Brady's first ever Super Bowl win was upsetting the favorite Rams and Kurt Warner.
The veteran quarterback. Yeah, right. The whole storyline with it.
It would be so poetic.
Not happening, boys. Not happening. If we get them again, we're gonna beat them up a little bit. I think.
You're gonna like the last segment, then, John. I got you. All right, next game, Rams Bears. Talk to us, John.
Yeah, Rams best offensive football. Defense is suspect. We saw what the Panthers were able to do against them last week. The Panthers are a 500 team, basically. I mean, maybe a little bit better, but average team. And it was a close one. Not, but I got it closer than the spread. I I think it's going to be a really close game. But if there's any of these games that I think I'm a little bit off on, it's probably this one. I mean, the Rams could easily blow them out of the water if they're playing some good football. But if it's a decent game, I think it's going to be a close one. So,
well, as the Rams just learned from Green Bay last week, though, you can never count the Bears out.
yeah, absolutely.
Not this year,
Absolutely.
anyways.
So
Yeah. We got to.
I think the Bears are playing with house money. They're on a special little magical ride a year before it's supposed to happen, in my opinion, with their coaching staff, the whole new team this year. I think they're playing with house money. They killed it in the draft. Probably the best team out of the NFL that drafted this year. If you look at each round after going through the season, so. The Bears are they're not supposed to be here yet. Next year was their plan. They're here early. They're on a little bit of magic ride. I think I kind of agree with you guys. I'm like a half full, half empty cup with this game. I could see the Rams experience killing it. But at the same time, the Bears are on a special ride right now. So I could see that as well. But
Yeah.
the cold. So that's funny you mentioned that. It's I'm looking at the weather right now. It's going to be a little bit warmer than what it's supposed to be originally set earlier in the week. It's still supposed to be 14 to 16 degrees, but wind chill in the single digits, and that could change. As of this recording, we still got a couple days that's going on.
Hey,
and
that's Bears weather. That's
Right.
Bears weather right there.
right. So
That's like someone coming to Orchard Park and playing the Bills in the snow. You're automatically in for it a little bit. So
right.
I see that's working towards the Bears' favor. I think when I think of single digits, I think of Dick Buckus. I think of Mike Singletary. I think of those guys playing in the cold weather out there and having dominant teams. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe the Bears got it in them. Who knows?
Right.
Love it.
So check this out. In snow and rain games, Matt Stafford is 2-9, and under 30 degrees, he's never won a game. So,
Wow.
little nugget for you guys out there. Something I just found out. So,
That's pretty huge.
all right,
Let's get to the real one, guys.
All right. I mean,
Let's get to
come
the big
on.
one.
Hey, Jonah, we're saying Broncos. I mean, no, I'm just kidding. Gotta give my guys some love, hate. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, so Bills Broncos. Couple things I've learned this week just from listening to the radio. Number one, I'll just start off with my thought process. Broncos, one of the all-time greatest sack teams in NFL history. I think they're 4 off the record this year. They get to the quarterback, a little bit undersized. We have a much bigger offensive line than they have a defensive line, so I think we could lean on them. But yeah, I mean, they get to the quarterback, dude, and that's a big threat. Patrick Surtain is a great shutdown corner, but we don't have a number one receiver. So I mean, I think it is what it is, right? So I don't think that's a huge deal. Their offense sometimes plays great, and then sometimes not so good. So I do know the type of run game that they have. It's the type of run game that we don't fare great against. From what they're saying on the radio today, it's like a veer, kind of a heavy man offense or a rush game. They get a couple extra blockers on the field. And that's kind of where we get beat up a little bit. But their rush game hasn't been great all year. Bo Nix, great young quarterback. I think the question is, can Bo Nix have a great game? If he could have a great game, it's going to be a hell of a game. And if their offense sputters, I think we're going to put up some points, and I think we could beat them. So, the fact that we're underdogs, I'm taking the Bills all day.
Love it.
Bringing tables to Mile High.
What's interesting is looking at FanDuel right now live. The odds, the spread has remained the same for the Bills Broncos game and for the Rams Bears, but the Niners spread has changed to +7, and then Texans are at +3. So it's moved a little bit.
It's moved, and like John said, if I was a book, I'd not put in a half. I'm put 3. I want to win some money. So yeah, I could see that.
No, it's kind of like, I've said in the past, like when they have 7.5, I think they're trying to entice you to bet, because everyone's like, oh well, the Niners aren't gonna lose by more than a touchdown. Like maybe maybe they might lose, but they'll cover.
Right.
So it might when it's a half like that in that direction, it's kind of suspect, or like.
Right.
But everything's been a little bit weird this year, to be honest. Everything's been very strange. Even one of my buddies, I don't know if I've introduced you to him, but Dan, one of my buddies from Chicago, he's in his 80s. The guy's a gem. He is a gem. He's been sports betting for 60 years, But like he always talks about, he's got a buddy in Vegas, and he always talks about when the money changes hands at a certain point in the game, and you can always tell. He said this year, all of the normal tells that he relies on, he hits 5-7 game parlays like clockwork all year long, every year, except this year. He said it's just been weird.
Wow.
Although he did get a call from his buddy in Vegas before that Bears comeback.
Oh, tell him about this. Yes.
Yeah. His buddy in Vegas said, Dan, 90% of money just moved onto Green Bay. They're going to have the Bears come back. He's like, okay. So the Bears won. He's like, because Vegas is not going to lose that amount of money on this game. So,
yeah, at halftime it was like +4 to 600 and +900 early in the third quarter. That 18-point comeback, that's crazy. All the money shift hands, right.
Yeah,
that was nuts. But to go back to your Bills, John. I think, like I said earlier, I think the win last week is going to propel you guys. I think this is exactly what you needed. You guys were getting your butt kicked for a while early in the game, and you guys showed something. You showed something. I think your team dug deep, and I think it's going to propel you. All the haters, it's your time. It's your time. It's now. And I think you guys are going to go win it all. That's my opinion. So I think, love
that. Thank you, Heywood.
Yeah, I mean that. Not just you're here. I think I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. I'm going to put some money on it. But the Broncos, yes, they're damn good, but they're also young. So just a couple points I want to add to that game real quick. Shakir, I like his catches. Denver soft against slots. He ate last week. 12 catches. What do you have? 16 targets. So I think I like Shakir in that game. I think Cook is going to have a bounce back. I even see Allen rushing, or maybe even 2 touchdowns from him. But I like your guys' Broncos. Go up there and get the win. So anyway, sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you can't forget about Josh. This guy, no matter what he does, every week people are doubting us. Stephen A. on TV telling us that we have no shot. People out, all these talking heads laughing at us last week, telling us we had no shot against Jacksonville. Josh is one of the all-time greatest quarterbacks in playoff history. Maybe the all-time best in terms of a guy who hasn't reached a Super Bowl yet. So he's going to come to play, and he's going to put it out on the line. And, if we could just play some complimentary football, get some defensive stops, I think we're going to be all right.
Well, for the numerology nerds out there, the gematria guys, it is interesting that this game, the Bills Broncos game, is on the 17th, and Josh Allen is number 17.
Ooh.
So if that means anything, it could be a good omen. For the superstitious guys out there, it's a good omen.
Good stuff, Jonah. Good stuff. Dude, go get it. So, yeah, Bills Mafia, I'm with you. It's a perfect week to have you back, because I think I didn't think I talked to Jonah. I was like, I think the Bills are done unless this is the game that they have to rejoice everything. Jump back to this is their saddle and this is their year. So let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Big win against the best team in football last week. Jacksonville was the best team in football. No doubt about it, man. No one was playing at that level in the entire NFL heading into the playoffs, and we took care of business. So we'll see.
When you're on in week 10, because you're on week 8 and week 10, I think week 10 is when I said the Jaguars is going to be the best team in football in the second half of the season. Jonah can mark that. He remembers. So, yeah. Good win. And, hey, bring the new stadium Lombardi.
Let's see. I
Oh
want to.
man, can you imagine? I can't even fathom. I can't even picture it, man. What that would do for the city. I mean, you're talking about the most starved championship city in the entire United States of America between the Bills and the Sabres, an
Phoenix.
all-star basketball team.
Sorry.
Yeah, Phoenix. Yeah, you're right there. But no, Buffalo.
I agree
I
with you.
mean,
I agree with you. You guys definitely.
especially when you get teased with 4 Super Bowls in the
Dude.
90s. I mean,
Yeah.
we need it. We need it, man. And hopefully, hopefully things go well. Josh has been talking a lot about God and his relationship with God. And it's like God's timing, man. Like, these guys pray, they practice, they lift weights, they diet, they do everything right. And when the timing is right, the timing is right. And hopefully the timing is right this year. We'll see what happens.
So you will like to hear this, John. I can show proof if people need it, but back on October 1st,
Yep.
I placed a couple futures. I put money on Bills to win the AFC, and then a second bet for them to win the Super Bowl. That way, if they make it to the Super Bowl but don't win, I still break even. I'm still good. I still win a little bit.
Let's go.
And then I have the same NFC, the Rams to win the NFC, and then I have a bet for the Rams to win the Super Bowl. So if it's a Rams Bills Super Bowl, then I'm going to be super happy because those are the only futures that I put was those 4. So we'll see. Back in October. So we'll see.
Yeah.
There's a lot of football left to be played, though. So we'll see.
Hey.
Yeah. I mean, this game, Denver is their defense, man. I mean, it's going to be a test for sure. A test. We'll see how we do.
Call me
that's
crazy.
Tomorrow, 4:00.
Yeah, call me crazy, but Sean Payton might be a little, how do I say this? He's a great coach, yes, but sometimes at the big moments, I think he overcoaches and tries to get too fancy on plays. So if he tries to do plays you haven't seen that doesn't work, you guys are going to win. That's another advantage that people haven't looked into with the coaching. Your coaching, I like your coach. I like your coach a lot.
They're gonna try to get us out of our shell defense, our nickel defense. They're gonna try to run the ball, create opportunities for their young quarterback. If we could stop the run, if Ed Oliver's in there and we play good against the run, I think we can shut him down. So we'll see how it goes, man. But it's gonna be a big game, man. It's gonna be a big game, Big game. The biggest players show up in the biggest games, though. So
That's right.
Let's go, Allen.
Let's go. Yeah, show the folks
There
at
we
home.
go.
17.
17. Rocket. I love
it. Yeah, was that the last game on your picks, I believe, or did you have any more on there?
That was it.
Okay.
That was it. All 4.
That's it.
All right, so John, go win some money. Cover these. You got this, brother. You got it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How's the betting life going, if you don't mind me asking, since we talked last
Yeah. Let's look at it. Let's see. How do I find my total?
So you can go down in your account and then you can go your year to date and go last year, and you could go from September to now. I think that's the best way to do it. You there with us, John? You don't have to change it. Oh man, did I screw things up?
I think so.
Oh, Heywood.
Sorry, we can edit this.
So can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I bet $3,500 this year, and I'm up $5,500 in profits.
Let's go.
So about $2,000 for the year. Yeah.
There you go.
Good stuff, brother. Great stuff.
Yeah. Nothing crazy, man. Those are all 12, 13, 14 leg parlays. There's really not a lot of straight up bets. I think my best straight up bet this year was Northwestern versus Penn State college football game, coincidentally, and Northwestern was hanging with Penn State.
That was a live bet, right?
That was a live bet. Yeah.
Yeah, you talked about this last time. Yeah. Oh yeah, your best. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's go.
But all my other bets were like 12, 14 leg parlays. So when they pay big, and when they don't hit, they don't hit. So
okay.
Speaking of college ball, how about Indiana these days, huh?
Ooh.
Monday they make history. If they win that game on Monday, they make history right there.
What history? What's going on with Indiana?
No, so they could. I mean, if they beat Miami, then they went from like the
Oh,
historically
Indiana football. Yeah.
football. If
I
they
thought you were
if
talking
they
about basketball for a second.
no football. If they win
Yeah.
that game against Miami, then they go from like historically the worst team in all of college football forever to
Yeah.
literally just crushing. But the best part of that story, my dad was telling me all about it. I wasn't aware, but it's two brothers and they're Catholic, and the one was recruited by Indiana, and he's like, no, you really want my brother. And so they went and talked to his brother, so then they recruited him too. So the two brothers are first and second string, and they both know each other like the back of their hand. They watch tapes together, and they know who throws better against which kind of defense, and so they'll swap each other in and out. So they play tag team basically against defenses, depending on what they feel is best. And so they just absolutely annihilate, because the teams don't know which one they're going to be facing necessarily in which given play. And apparently it's just fantastic to watch. It's great football.
That's awesome. I mean, football is more so than any other sport, I believe, is a coach's sport. I mean, the best coaches consistently win, right? And Kirk Cignetti, he's the best coach in football right now. We'll see what Miami can do. Little fun history fact for you. Mendoza, Indiana's starting quarterback.
The
Heisman
first
Trophy
overall
winner.
pick in the draft coming up. Yeah.
Probably. His father played football with Miami's head coach in high school.
Wow.
They were on the same football team.
Whoa.
And he's from Miami, so he's going back home. He lives 5 minutes from the Miami Stadium, Hurricane Stadium. Played high school football there. So he's going back home for the national championship. So it should be pretty interesting.
That's wild. Yeah.
That's wow. Wow. That's crazy. Did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of mind blowing. But wow.
That's good stuff, man. That's cool.
Nobody's gonna stop. They look incredible. I haven't watched much college football, but the games I have caught with them, man, they look great. My gosh.
Yeah. But good defenses can slow them down, you know. Miami's got a good defense. It could be a game. It really could be a game. I mean, either Indiana's going to smack them around or it's going to be a tough one, a grinded out game. So we'll see what happens.
Okay.
I love it.
Awesome.
I love it. Well, hey, I think that was all. Yeah. I mean, I think we've got
FanDuel.
Yeah. FanDuel. Oh, that's right. We wanted to do
I want to do something just for John. This is a bet I was going to do anyway, so it just makes more perfect sense. It all lined up with the stars. All right, so let's go to scroll over to the top there. It's going to be next to conference championship hypotheticals, Super Bowl MVP. Okay, yeah, it is a Super Bowl. So let's see, it's somewhere up here. Sorry. Conference championship hypotheticals. Let's go there. I think it is there. I'm looking for matchups of the Super Bowl. So maybe it is on the Super Bowl in the wrong tag. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Jonah. So
let's see. Super Bowl.
Here we go. All right, so here's the odds, right? So the Bills are, the fourth best odds. I think they shouldn't be that low. Go down.
Speaking of which, hold on, just
no problem.
Just for context here, I'm going to minimize this for a second. So just for context here, when I placed that bet I told you guys about in October for the Los Angeles Rams winning the Super Bowl, it was plus 1,400 odds. Look at where they're at now, plus 320.
Ooh.
Wow,
that's
crazy.
That's pretty snazzy. Them making the Super Bowl, that is NFC champion, being NFC champions, was plus 600. Let's see what that is. The conference champion hypotheticals. Is that what
it would be conference? Go to conference right next to it, to the right.
Oh, conferences. Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Let's see. Look at that. Rams winning the conference is now plus 165. When I took that bet, they were plus 600.
Wow.
Look at Jonah. Fire.
There you go, baby. There you go. Come on. Show me the money. All right.
Show me the money.
Well, that's awesome. I got 3 futures. I had Rams, Seahawks, and Bills that I did all before week 7. So for Super Bowl. So
Nice.
let's
There
go.
you
So,
go.
John, do you have any futures by any chance?
No, I have none. I mean, actually, I do. I have $100 on the Bills to win the Super Bowl.
No
and I
way!
placed it before the season started, and I totally forgot about the bet. Or it might be 150 for the Bills to win the Super Bowl, but I placed it before the season. I just remembered it now. It's on Jeremiah. You know what app it's on? I don't want to say it out loud, but it's on that app, and got some free play, and I put a little like $50 of my own money in it, and we'll see how it goes. So
there we go.
That's awesome. Let's go. Well, Bills win it all. We all win some money. All right.
yeah.
I want to go to matchups in the Super Bowl. So it's underneath. I can't. It's hard to see for me in here.
Let's see. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Open that column up. Go to show more.
Here we go. Bills to beat the Bears. Show more. Let's see. What are you looking for?
All right. What's the odds of the Bills beating the Rams?
Let's see.
I would like to probably place a wager on that, actually, for the show.
Here we go. Bills beating the Rams is plus 1,800.
All right. I'm going to probably put 0.25 bands on this. It's $25. So maybe if I feel frisky, I'm going to put $25.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Right there.
These are bets I actually was going to make, not trying to be a homer because our bros here, but
hey.
How much you putting on it, you said?
I'm going to put 25 probably. So how much does it pay out?
So $25 pays out $450, brother.
All right. So if I want to be, like John Bills Mafia, $100 would be a nice little late Christmas present.
$1,800.
Okay. All right. I might do, just to cover my basis, I might do a Rams over Bills just to cover my basis. What's the odds on that?
Let's see.
Just to be safe. I'm not trying to jinx it, but I really could see both teams winning.
1,600.
Okay, so another 25. So what?
Is that the same?
It's a little less.
Oh, plus 18 versus plus 16. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, all the teams that are left, I mean, it's just who wants it more. They're all such talented teams, man. I mean, I think it comes down to a lot of grit, a lot of desire. I mean, think about the teams that are left. Aside from maybe the Bears, who are on a Cinderella run, not to say that they can't do it, but every team in there, even the 49ers, I mean, they're all phenomenal football teams, right? I mean,
I even thought about doing Bills versus all 4 teams on 4 different bets from the NFC. You can do that too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get that far ahead of myself, but I got to place a bet on the Bills to win a Super Bowl because it's a dream come true. Try to do it every year. I've done it in years where we've been 7-9. Years in the 17-year playoff drought where we had no shot. But just the dreamer in me thought hey, what if I put a $100 bet on the Bills at plus 15,000? You never know. Maybe Rob Johnson will get us there. Who knows? Or Trent Williams or JP Losman or someone. You just
JP Losman.
Never knew,
Wow.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I love it.
Let's go. All
right.
So that was all the stuff I had to bring up. I know we're trying to be respectful for John's time. We're right around the cutoff time for him. So
no worries, guys. Kids are asleep. It's all good. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys having me on, man. It's a freaking blast.
Always
Dude, love to break up my night here and join you guys. It's my pleasure to be able to hang out with you guys and chat it up a little bit.
There you go.
Tomorrow I'll be chewing on my fingernails, screaming at my TV, on the verge of puking, not because I'm drinking alcohol, just because I'm so freaked out. And hopefully they make it. Hopefully they make it easy on me and play one of their best, most complete football games of the year tomorrow, and really beat them up. But it's a great team we're playing, so we'll see how it goes.
I love it, man. I love it. I feel personally, as I said before, I feel like Josh Allen's going to crush it this week. Number 17 is going to have the game of his life on day 17. Let's go.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
I might put some money on 2 touchdowns just for him. Single that. I might do that. I actually kind of like that. I actually thought about doing Puka, McCaffrey, and Allen for 2 touchdowns each. $5 wins like $5,000, I think, or something like that.
Oh my gosh, dude! Yeah,
I was thinking about doing that bet.
man, Puka. Talking about someone else other than the Bills for a second. Aside from like the greatness of Josh Allen and how competitive he is and how great of a player he is. I mean, talk about a great player. I mean, Puka Nacua, what a phenomenal player he is. One of the guys who voted on the MVP race was on the radio up here in Buffalo today, and he couldn't give away his pick for the MVP, but he did the pros and cons of Drake May and Matt Stafford. And the cons for Drake May is easy schedule. Stafford played a much more competitive schedule. But the cons for Stafford were that he has Puka Nacua, who's just, I mean, if you take away Puka Nacua from that team, they're good, but they're not. I mean, Puka Nacua is just unbelievable. And fun fact for you guys for Puka Nacua. So Puka Nacua grew up with Dana White, the head of the UFC.
Oh, yeah.
Grew up with Dana White's kid and used to hang out at Dana White's house.
Yep.
Growing up all the time, so they're very close.
And Dana always said, this kid has it. This kid has it. So I heard, like, he's a gym rat. He's a freak when you see him in the gym. Like, he's strong as hell when he plays, when you watch him. I love his playing style, but that's just his MO with the injuries is because he plays like a wrecking ball, which is okay. I love. But, dude, when he's healthy, yeah, he's the best receiver in football.
Yeah. It's crazy that you're saying that with Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson out there, but I mean, he's unbelievable, man. I mean, I'd have to agree with you. He is the best wide receiver in football right now. So
this year, I wouldn't have said that a year ago. This year, he's missed a little bit of time, but he's played through stuff. That's one of his bad MOs. He hasn't played through the injuries. He's getting that grit. The dude he's a warrior.
Yeah, he's unbelievable, man. What a player. Can you imagine if Josh Allen had a guy like that?
Oh, 100%. So one of my
it'd be like Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah, it would.
It'd be like
that's exactly what you need too. Like you need a big X receiver to help Allen. So I'm going to call this right now. I don't know nothing. I don't know. I'm wishing Buffalo should call the Cardinals in the offseason for one of their 2 studs, Wilson or Harrison, because they're both X receivers. I love Wilson. Wilson showed me he's a better ball player than Harrison this year. Harrison has been underwhelming in his first 2 years. He's got so much talent with the name, the hype. He hasn't even got to it. But you imagine one of those 2 in your offense? Oh, man.
I mean, listen, I'll tell you what, Brandon Bean, our GM, will be under a lot of fire if we lose this game because we had Jalen Waddle deal done. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Oh, yeah.
But
I text you.
We offered we offered a 2027 first rounder. They said, no, it's got to be a 2026. And we turned them down. So, theoretically, I mean, or if we did give our first rounder next year, which is going to be like the 25th or 28th pick, we would have Jalen Waddle on our team right now as our X receiver. And, I mean, he's a speedster. I mean, stretches the field. You're looking at entirely different offense, but he said no. So it's got us pretty far, a number of years in the playoffs and some AFC championship games. But yeah, man, I don't know. I think I would have taken that trade if I were the GM. But
I think you're right in hindsight now with your window where you're at. Because, damn, he would be great right now to be on your team. You're totally right. He probably put you over the edge for that Lombardi. But I still believe in your team. But that 26 class, bro, it might be the best draft class ever. I don't know if dude. It's going to be great. It's like the 26 draft class is supposed to be like one of the best ever by all the experts are saying it too. So maybe you get your stud there, but I could see your point in hindsight because your window is now.
Yeah, the window's now. I mean, if you look at the Rams a couple of years ago, I mean, they leveraged their entire team. I think they got rid of like 3 years worth of first round draft picks, and they took a Lombardi trophy. I think that's what the fans in Buffalo want. I think we want to leverage our entire future. I mean, get rid of 10 first round draft picks. If it's going to get us a Lombardi trophy and get us over the hump, let's get it done. That's kind of where we are. So
brother, I'll give you my 10 years of first round picks if I can get a Lombardi here in Arizona. That'll never happen. So.
Exactly.
I love it.
Oh man.
Well, thanks so much for joining us, John. It's been a blast, an absolute pleasure. So
yeah, nice hanging out, guys.
Yeah,
absolutely. We'll see you again soon. Maybe next week. We see. It's kind of crazy. It just depends. Such a busy dad over here. You
superstitious? You guys kill it? You're gonna be like, can I come back on next week? I'm superstitious.
Yeah. Well, the last time I was on, the Bills got their asses kicked.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Was that the Miami game? No, what game?
I think it was.
Yeah,
I think it was the Miami game.
Yeah.
I was overconfident for that game, though. I think I was thinking that's gonna be a cakewalk because we usually dominate Miami, and
3
they proved me otherwise. But yeah. But Denver's a whole nother game. I'm not overconfident, man. I mean, I'm 100% certain we're gonna lose and 100% certain we're gonna win. It's like one of those games
right?
where it's like we'll see what happens, man. I'm just a big fan this weekend. I have no opinions on the game. I mean, at the end of the day, the one thing I will say is I'll take our quarterback over their quarterback, and that's basically where I'll end it. Other than that, it's a toss up.
That's fair.
Yeah,
just love it, man.
Love you.
That's awesome.
John, I really appreciate you coming back on, man. It's been awesome. I had a lot of fun talking to you tonight, and I hope everything goes well. I'm rooting for you, and you're welcome back anytime.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Heywood.
All right, have a good long weekend and good luck this weekend, John.
Thanks, Jonah. I'll see you guys.
And don't go anywhere, everybody, because in just a moment, we've got picks for you for this weekend. Let's go.
That's right.
All right.
Cheers, John.
All right.
Cheers.
John, thank you. All right. Snoop is with me, my boy.
What's up?
The greatest of all time. What up, brother?
That's right. They call me the GOAT.
The GOAT. Cheers.
You know what, dude? Cheers. And you know what? We are the GOATs because you know what?
Oh, shit, Budweiser?
Yeah, I'm drinking the Bud Wiper tonight. So check this out. We are beating the other squad in views right now, and they have the great Theodore Logan streaming to his page right now.
Thank you, people. We love you. We love you. Sorry we didn't have the comments up for most of the show, but we brought them back up. I'm not sure if you guys are here. Snoop, thanks for chiming in. Nick Wilcox, my boy. Love you. Thank you. Boy, I understand with your frustration. He was texting me back and forth tonight, but that's good to hear, man.
Speaking of frustration, your boy John's probably never coming on the podcast again. The fucking Bills lose every time.
Dude, I got to bring him in the offseason. I think that's the way. You have a good point. You have actually a great point. I'm not going to lie, bro. That game kind of tore my heart apart, dude. That was a great game. My heart was with the Bills because I really felt that way. I don't know if you were watching the whole interview, but that was my Super Bowl prediction for them to win.
And you know what? Where the fuck is the Philosopher King with his little predictions on the fucking Rams? Here you go, guy. That's what I got for you.
Where's the trumpets? Or the booze?
Oh, here we got trumpets.
We got a real podcast up in the house. Snoop on poop. Snoop, I'm glad you're here. I love you. How you been, brother?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm doing pretty fantastic. I had a nice little vacation, and the Chicago Bears beat the Green Bay Packers. I got to watch the game with somebody special. Although we were stranded in the snow, it was still I was able to pull the game up on the phone.
No way. You got I didn't know you got stranded. Holy crap.
Yeah, dude, we had to get towed out, and yeah, it was pretty crazy, dude. It's crazy because people were nice enough to like stop and ask if we needed help, and this one couple stopped, and I was in the passenger seat, and my company, the female, was driving, and I don't think they saw me because they stopped and they were like, "Hey, do you need some help?" And like the guy got out and started walking up to the car, and then I kind of poked my head around and I was like, "Hey, no, we're good. We got a tow truck on the way." And he goes like, "Oh, I thought you were alone." I was like, "Oh, damn." I was like, I think I just stopped you from getting trafficked. Dude, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Where,
shady.
was that up north, up in the mountains?
Yeah, it was like near Flagstaff.
Flagstaff. Right. Well, I hope I'm glad you had a good vacation. You needed it. You deserve it. So if you don't mind, I know this is the right field. I didn't send this to you. Tell folks where they can find all your stuff. You pull up your maybe your X page or your Substack. Dude, my boy Snoop. Dude, go give him a follow. But he has a great podcast every Tuesday at 6 p.m. EST. Here's the thing. What's it say? He is the best.
Give me a follow, Snoop Von Poop. I'm on Twitter, X. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Rumble. I'm on Spotify. I'm everywhere.
So tell folks at home a little bit about your podcast. What do you do? You have guests on? You interview them? What type of guests do you have? I'm just trying to give you a little love here, brother.
On the Here's the Thing podcast, I talk to people. I have guests. In fact, my guest this week is the Philosopher King himself.
Oh,
the
Fallen Asleep King.
Yeah, the Fallen Asleep King, the Slept King. And we dissect whether or not Paul McCartney died in 1966.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then I got some killer guests coming up. In a couple of days, I'm supposed to talk to the drummer from White Zombie, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yes.
And then I got the bass player from Metal Church coming up the following week.
Didn't you talk to the guy in Five Finger? Yeah, Five Finger.
I messaged him, and he said he would come on. He said his schedule's real packed, but yeah, Chris Kale said he'll come on.
Dude, right on.
So we'll see. Yeah, that'll be cool.
Bangers. So check them out Tuesday, 6 p.m. ESC. Here's the Thing podcast. It's freaking, dude, just watch it. Especially if you into like guests that he brings on metalheads, dude. Snoop knows quite a few people. So I mean, just a little bit. He might know somebody or two, but yeah.
I might know somebody.
Yeah,
right.
Somebody. Right. Dad, great win by your Bears last week, brother. Oh, man, great freaking win. Down by 18 at one point in time in the game. You guys were 9-1 underdogs during the game, and I knew people that bet on you guys live. So
it was funny. It was funny because we got home that night, and then the next morning I saw my roommate, and she goes, "Hey, sorry about your Bears." I go, "What are you talking about? They won."
She must have fell asleep or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hey, if you don't mind, let's watch some highlights from that game. I got a 3-minute video. That's the first one I sent you in the chain. Sit back, watch your Bears, and great comeback, baby.
What a great game, huh?
Yeah. Damn. One thing I forgot to talk about before this game. So I know Jonah's not here, but I want to give credit where credit is due. The whole 17 thing he talked about with Jon Bills Mafia was crazy. And let me explain. Today's January 17th. All right. Josh Allen, Jon Bills Mafia, favorite player, 17. So Josh Allen in the first half fumbled at the 17-yard line. Okay. After we recorded last night, Jonah and I looked up odds for touchdowns. Just to see if there's any numerical, because that's his deal. He's like, I just want to look at it. So he looked at it, right? And Keon Coleman was plus 1,700 to score a touchdown in the third quarter. That happened, okay? The very first touchdown in the game, I think it was Little Jordan Humphrey, guys you never heard of, right? He was plus 1,700 for an anytime touchdown. Crazy, nuts, just
insane that he saw that.
Yeah, I didn't really get to see any of the game. I was podcasting, so I didn't really get to see any of it. But
Crazy.
how about I guess Bo Nix just got hurt on the last play of the game or something.
So he fractured his ankle. He's out for the year.
Yeah.
So the winner of tomorrow's game with the Pats and Texans is going to be your AFC champion.
I mean, sorry, Nick, but I gotta go Pats.
All right. My boy Carter's a Pats fan, so I'm all right with that. I don't want to see him as a fan because we've seen so many Super Bowls with the Patriots, but crazy. I thought it was Josh Allen's year. I thought it was the Bills, but to go to your Bears, so it's kind of house money here, Snoop. I've always said I think you guys are a little bit ahead of the schedule with this year with your run. Things came together great for you at the end of the season. You guys meshed, and we knew that. It's house money. You guys are a year in advance. Gonna be cold as shit tomorrow. Cold, like supposed to be like now close to single digits in the third and fourth quarter. It's supposed to be maybe minus with the wind chill. So it's Bears weather. That crowd was electric. I actually think you guys do have a chance. I actually do. Stafford is 2-9 in snow and rain games, and he's never won a game. And I went back to high school when I did my research in under 30-degree weather.
Yeah, well, that pussy plays in a dome in California. Why does anyone need a dome in California? That's the dumbest shit ever.
Right. Totally.
It's the most beautiful weather on the planet. Let's have a dome.
You got a good point. That's funny. I went to the Ram Stadium for WrestleMania with El Poopy, and there's no AC, no heat in the building. The sides are open, like the columns. And you're totally right. It's beautiful outside year round. Like year round. Why would they have a dome? There's no weather.
Yeah.
You're totally right. You got a good point.
Arizona has a dome because it's so freaking hot.
Yeah, we need it. You need it. So Buffalo's new stadium is going to be an open top, but it's designed differently. The hole at the top that's open is going to be not as big as normal, so it's not going to get the wind.
Right.
But you would think a team like Buffalo playing the elements and late in the season's an advantage for them, right? Being the cold, So Chicago should play outside. It's an advantage.
I sure hope they don't build a dome. Because there's a lot of talk in Chicago about this new stadium, and I just hope it's not a fucking dome. Ugh.
Tell the folks on what's going on with the Bears Stadium stuff. I'm not as up as you.
I don't know. There's talk about Indiana being the spot. I don't really like that idea.
That's still an idea.
Yeah, and Arlington Heights I think is still on the table. It's a shame that Chicago's such a messed up city that they don't want to fix the roads and
So it's the city's issue. It's not the owner's issue.
Right. It's a city issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why won't they back them? They're old school. They've been there forever.
I know, but Chicago's corrupt, and it's all about stinking money,
That team could bring them tons of money. You guys are, dude. Yeah, I mean, wait till you spend money if that happens. Is that owner that passed 2 years ago, right?
Virginia McCaskey.
Was that handed down to another McCaskey?
Her son.
Interesting. Okay.
But they're all, it's Hallis's grandson. So it's all family. Virginia McCaskey was married to George Hallis.
Interesting. Arlington Heights is where in Chicago? It's a
suburb.
Kind of like what we are out here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And is that west of Chicago, south of Chicago?
I'm not. I don't have to look at a map.
Okay.
I'd have to look at a map. I don't know.
So, hey, you called it. You called it, by the way. You said Cubs or Diamondbacks. Remember, he signed with the Diamondbacks. He almost had them. So that's Tucker going to the Dodgers sucks. Sorry to change the subject, but
I saw that. But
dude, Major League Baseball's got a problem with salary cap. They have 6 players on their team that make more than 17 teams. That's ridiculous, dude.
I don't know. I don't watch baseball.
But yeah, go Bears. Was it the night game tomorrow? Right. Okay. So you're gonna be suited and booted, Snoop. Rooting for you, brother.
Man, I got to record a podcast tomorrow, and then I'm getting in Bears mode. I'll tell you that.
Podcast during the day. Where you at?
Recording with the great Chaz Stumbo from the Earmob podcast.
Oh, yeah.
He was going to come on Here's the Thing, but then he wants me to come on his, so I'm going to go on his tomorrow.
Have you been on his before?
Yeah. I was on actually I was on his podcast probably about this same time a year ago, I think.
Okay.
And then he's been on mine a couple times, and I can't. Maybe I only been on his once, or maybe I was on his twice. I can't remember.
Okay. He's a good dude. It's very interesting to talk to.
Yeah. He's definitely, he's a talker, which is nice. It's nice to record with talkers. Yeah, nothing worse than trying to record with somebody that just doesn't talk.
I know, right?
You know what I mean?
I want to do a salute to Snoop and the Bears for tomorrow. Good vibes.
Salute. I'm out of beer, so salute.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. What's that called? That delivery service?
GoPuff.
No, what was it? Old Weeds? No, Grams or
Drizzly. Oh, Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah. So I'm gonna need you to swing by after the podcast. But no, actually, I'm cutting down on the drinking.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, I haven't had any whiskey in a week.
Okay, well, that's been a go-to for a little bit. When's the last time you had a drink?
It's fucking 5 minutes ago. What are you talking about? What the fuck?
Just checking. Just checking. So, where are we at? We got what? Fasting Pussy is on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we got the Kings of the Kings, the legendary Ted Logan on there, and some other great guests. Where
This
are we
guy, Ted Logan, said he's going on for 10 minutes. He's been on there for over 2 hours.
Yeah, I know.
I was on there for 20 minutes or 30 minutes tonight. Then I jumped out to come over here.
Right. Damn, they're still streaming. Okay, so
Yeah.
I know usually it's what, Dualistic on Saturday nights. I know Fasting Pussy on Fridays. I think 6 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. East.
I have no idea.
Anyway, if they hit their likes and their goals for reposts and views, then they'll share a stream on Saturday. So apparently they did. So the pick is in. Thank you for all the love, folks, for all you guys at home. Give us a like and repost. And I'm glad to be with my homeboy, Snoop Bone.
Dude, let's get into some of these picks you got, man. A bunch of them.
I got quite a few. You got a sound effect available since we don't have the Jonah.
Allegedly.
Well, that too. It's show me the money. All right, let's start it off.
Do you want to watch this DraftKings video?
Shit! Excuse me. Yeah, actually, there is one thing I want to talk about here. It's a little off topic, but it's a short clip. Just play it real quick, full screen, volume's good. So.
Last February, One Better placed just over $2,400 on Indiana to win the national title at plus 12,000 odds.
Crazy.
Fast forward 11 months later, and Indiana is in the title game. So if the Hoosiers get it done on Monday night, these tickets would pay just under $300,000. Now, the cash outs are pretty juicy. One of the tickets is sitting at $153,000, and the other ticket is just under $32,000. So would you take that money if these were your tickets, or would you trust the Hoosiers as a big favorite against Miami on Monday night?
That question goes to you, Snoop. What would you do?
I wouldn't place the bet.
No, I'm just saying. I was going to ask Jonah this, but if that was you, I would take the money, even though I think they're going to win. It's a large sum of money.
Oh yeah, I would definitely cash out.
Yeah. So, folks at home, if you guys have a cash out option, isn't there good interest? You probably take it most of the time.
I mean, you're walking away with $153,000.
Of how much?
2,000.
So, yeah.
And you only stand to gain another 89,000. So is it worth throwing 152 away to get another 89? I take the money.
I'll take the money too.
Go buy yourself a Bentley.
Oh, right. You might have a heart attack watching this if you let it ride.
Right?
Right? Totally. So I just wanted to show that. Just at home, folks, if you guys have a cash out option, so like futures are important, even your live bets, your parlays. I've said in the past, my daily winnings determine if I cash out a daily parlay, if that makes sense. So, example, if I have quite a few bets I got out, I haven't won. I got one that has a cash out option, and I'm making the correct reads. Sometimes I might just say, you know what, it's money. Be smart. Take it. Hit the cash out option. If I'm having a really good day and I have a cash out option with only one leg left, two legs left, I'll probably let it ride. But futures, definitely for you folks at home. If you have cash out options, there's nothing wrong with money, man. So what? You give up 80 grand. What if they lose? You get nothing. So it's just an important tool. Just I saw that and I'm like, that would be pretty cool to show them on the pod. So take your cash out options, folks. And before we go into show me the money, actually, Snoop, I want to respect your time. You want to talk a little NBA possibly?
We can. Do you want me to? Did you send me a video for that?
Yeah. So, folks at home, I know I've been saying it on and off that we're going to be jumping in NBA, and that's on me. I just been working literally every day lately the last few weeks, and I just haven't had the time. I'm going to ask right now, here and foremost. I think Snoop, my brother, he's going to be doing it with me, and I think he's open to it. We haven't really talked much about it, but I know we talked a little bit about it. So, Snoop's on board, correct?
No, I'm out.
Oh shit!
I'm just kidding.
But
Yeah. So
yeah.
we're gonna get it going here for basketball.
So just a little post. I want to show a little video. We're diehard Suns fans. Want to reminisce, talk a little NBA from today, back in the day, but something we're going to transfer to. Possibly, I know I haven't brought this up just a little bit to you, but maybe tomorrow or Wednesday, but something soon. Next week, week and a half, we got to do something. I don't know my schedule until when it comes out tomorrow, so we'll get back to you on that. So Snoop. NBA is back, baby. It's going pretty well right now. So remember that Charles Barkley 56-point Golden State game that he had in Chris Webber?
I do.
Okay, so lifelong sports fan. Charles is my favorite player, as you can see with the pictures in the background, jersey. I know Snoop loves him, and he remembers these teams vividly. Isn't this the game where Webber went behind the back and dunked on Barkley? I think it is. Remember that?
Could be.
But yeah, I was watching this game with my dad. I remember exactly where I was at. So he has 56 points. Just show a couple of highlights of it. A little reminiscing.
Amazing.
What's your first thoughts when you think of Sir Charles and fondest memories?
Milk dud head.
That's terrible, Kitty. That's terrible, Snoop.
Terrible. I mean, his golf swing stands out pretty hard. But I think my biggest memory with Charles will always be when I was a ball boy for the Suns, and he would come in and he would film our games. Like we would play, and he would come in and film our games. And
That's
I
crazy.
thought that was pretty cool.
Did you do it a couple times or multiple times?
Oh yeah. We would play like on the practice court in the arena, and he would come in and sit. There's like a little mezzanine of seats, and he would sit there and film.
Okay, so I played on the actual court in the arena and the practice court. I got a question for you. Did you think that practice court was badass? Like the court itself, it just felt great. It felt like you had a little extra hop in your step.
Yeah, I averaged 20 as a rookie.
On the all-rookie team, weren't you?
Yes, sir.
That's
And
right.
they only picked 3 players, so I mean that's
That's something.
it's pretty strong.
Something.
Yeah, it was a good old time. So that's what I'll always remember, Milk Dud Head.
So as I think we're both busy. Suns won tonight in Madison Square Garden. They beat the Knicks. Booker made his return. No Green still. This is his 31st game out. I've heard they're really pampering him because remember he came back and he hurt the same thing. So that's why
His hammy, right? His hamstring.
Yeah, his hammy. It was a severe strain. And so they beat the New York Knicks. The Knicks were actually shorthanded. They didn't play Brunson or Hart, but a win's a win. Did you happen to catch any of the last few games against your Heat the other night as well?
I haven't seen anything this week.
Okay. All right. So right now the Suns.
In the game tonight, Cat airball and New York booed the shit out of him. The
Who?
Cat, Carl Anthony Towns.
No shit.
He airballed a 3, and the crowd booed the shit out of him.
Did you see Rudy Gobert airball the free throw last night?
Yeah, yeah.
How do you do that? How do you do that?
It's happened quite a bit. It's pretty amazing.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I mean, at least Shaq used to at least hit the rim.
Hit something.
Yeah.
So the Suns are in the 7th seed in the West after 42 games. They're 25-17 and have not been healthy for one game this year.
When Green comes back, that'll be the midseason addition for the Suns. I mean, you don't need to make a trade.
100%. I don't think we need to do anything whatsoever. The only realistic possibility I see from what I'm reading is to get what's his name? The rookie Oliwatch. I can't pronounce his damn name. But the young guy, he's power forward. They might trade Richards to release some cap room to get underneath the tier and give him more minutes. Our rookies haven't played. We still got the guy from Michigan, Brea, in the G League, who's averaging like almost 27 points a game.
Wow.
So, all right, I'm excited about our Suns, man. We did great in the offseason. We have a team. They play together. I think we're going to give teams fits. I would not want to play us in the playoffs. I wouldn't.
Yeah. Hopefully we play Houston.
Oh, wow. I haven't even thought of that, Snoop. Oh, wow. Bring it on, dude. Dude, we have more wins than the KD Houston Rockets. Let me check. No,
right.
They have 24, and they're 24-15. And we're 25-17. So technically, we do have more wins.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow. All right, so we're 9.5 back from OKC. The Lakers are in a half a game in front of us. The Timberwolves are a game and a half. We could be a top 4 team in the West. We could. That's crazy.
It's wild. Yeah, I think Beal really handicapped the team last season. I think without Beal, the Suns would have been all right.
I think so too, man. He definitely handcuffed us. I'm glad we're out of that. That was ugly as hell. That was so bad to watch last year, man.
Yeah, it was tough.
I never thought of that. I like your Houston Rockets Suns in the playoffs. Oh man, and we would have a chance. I really think that.
Oh yeah. But you want to get into some of the picks? These are from last week, yeah.
No, some for today. What I say. So, what time is it, Snoop?
Show me the money!
All right, let's put it up there one by one, starting from the beginning one. Show you guys some picks. So, guys at home, if you follow the show, I post everything with a link and a picture. So these were posted earlier today. I am very transparent and honest. I've always been honest about it. So this one did not hit. We got hooked. I did a pregame bet of these 4 players. Look at the odds. We did only $25, 0.25 bands. I'm very disappointed in this one. My reads were there. Denver got away from the running game in the second half. So that was one of them. 0 for 1 so far, so on the week. But I posted this earlier on the show. Let's go to the next one, Snoop. All right. So, folks, if you follow me as well, notifications are always on for bets. Honestly, I'm probably a better live better than pregame the last few weeks. There's trends going on. This one did not hit. Transparent. Brandon Cooks had 4 targets in the second half. He had 2 catches at halftime. So the reads were there. He probably should have hit this. Bo Nix had 31 yards, and a kneel down at the end got -2 yards. But these are all halftime reads. Did not hit. 0.25 bands. So no good there. Next one, Snoop. So guys, there's I like to use FanDuel, as you can tell in my history. I do. It's just they give me a lot of free stuff. You got to take advantage of it. So actually, Snoop, zoom out, make it a little bit smaller because there's one thing at the very top I want to show the folks. So there's this thing called a no sweat no sweat bet. So you get your money back if you don't win it. Basically, bottom line, I put $25 on this. Allen should have had a touchdown early in the first quarter. He got down at the 1-inch line. It looked like a touchdown, but It is what it is. McCaffrey, these pictures I sent to you earlier when it was live, he actually got more than that. The Niners got blown out. So another loss. And Snoop, give me some trumpets. Snoop, thank you. It's all right. So as you can tell at the top, it says bet back. They have this promotion going on FanDuel where you place a bet anytime during the game of one of your legs. If the game's not completed, you can literally just tap the button that says bet back and you get your money back. So I kind of went all in on this one. I think my reads were there. Buffalo should have won that game. They lost it. So the other ones are spreads, folks. I was wrong about the Niners as well. They got their asses handed to them tonight. Reeds were not there. I do like the Bears covering this alternate spread and the Patriots covering the alternate spread. You'll see as well as I come up with another bet. Another loss. Damn, Heywood. I am not cooking whatsoever. Next one. Money back as well. So with your money back, as you can tell, you see a bonus bet. In a nutshell, McCaffrey did not get us and the Niners again. So very transparent. Damn, Snoop. Earlier in the show, I said I need to take a break the last few days. My reads were not there, but it's okay. Tomorrow's going to be a good day. It's a new day. I'm going to keep positive.
That it is. Stay positive. You got to stay positive. What else are you going to do?
Especially in betting, because there's some weeks I hit everything, and there's some weeks it's just like this. It's just how it goes, man. It's how even the best of the best. Superman has kryptonite, Snoop.
All right.
All right, next one. All right, so this is a game, 9-leg alt line parlay that I'm placing for tomorrow with one of those bonus bets back to you. So that is the odds on that. That's the payout with 0.25 bands. Go ahead and pull up the next one. It will show you all the legs. Snoop might appreciate some of these. So I'm not going for a home run, but I'm going for a double. Alt lines, but a lot of legs. So I'm going to start with the New England game. Hunter Henry, 2 catches. This is a guarantee. Houston's gave up at least 2 catches to the tight end group every game this year. New England's favorite, and I put they can lose by a touchdown, and you still win this bet. So very safe. Then I'm going to the Snoop's Bears game and Rams, plus 210 just alone, just on this. So I'm going to start with the very, very bottom line with the Bears. Very safe whatsoever. They could lose by 14 points and still hit this line. I think it's going to be a running game tomorrow with all the running backs. Look how many running backs I have on there. These are all lines, so like an example, Kyron Williams is a much higher number. I think he's at like 59, 61, somewhere for the regular line. So I brought it down. Same with Swift, Corum, and help me out, Snoop. Kyle, what's his last name?
Manangai.
Thank you so very much. And arguably he might be the best tight end playing today that's not playing, if that makes sense. All the teams in the playoffs. Colston Loveland is a top 5 tight end in the NFL. Next year, he's going to be a hot commodity in the fantasy football world. And Puka Nacua, this line by itself is easy peasy. Yeah, he's the best receiver in football when he's healthy this year. And his line is normally, I think it's at 71, 72. So I dropped it down. So $25 wins $72.95. I'm going to post more tomorrow. As I do a little bit more extensive research, I am on track to try to get you guys. So let's go.
Let's go.
All right. You can give me applause, Snoop. I love you.
You got it.
Thoughts? Go Bears. Go Bears.
Go Bears.
What are you wearing tomorrow? Are you going to wear a lucky shirt? I mean, it's a big day for you, man. It's a big day.
I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball.
I like it.
I might wear nothing.
I like it. I think you guys have the weather's going to help.
Yeah.
The weather's going to help.
I think, that gives us an edge, and, we're shocking the NFL world this season. Like John said, we're a Cinderella team, Cinderella story. It's exciting.
Actually, I think I have what I put Coach of the Year in August, $10 on Ben Johnson. Pays like, I don't know, like 90. I think like $90. Hopefully, the awards show is going to come up in a couple weeks. I think definitely your coach is up there for that. I'll still say it. You guys had the best draft class of any team last year.
Absolutely.
Like
Absolutely.
100%.
All of our rookies are playing great.
Killing it.
Manungai, Burden, Loveland, the fucking big guy, the offensive lineman.
Yeah, he's played really well too. Didn't you guys got a couple defensive guys in the background of your draft that actually?
You know, that's the other thing about us this season is our secondary's been hurt the whole season.
Wow.
Jalen Johnson barely played.
Man, he's your best. He's your best guy in the secondary. Maybe
Kyler Gordon's been hurt. You know,
right.
So,
dude, I saw this Peanut Thielen, forced fumbles. He's second all time.
mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I mean, you guys have had some gangsta defensive back.
Here's something that happened tonight is I believe Devin Booker passed Steve Nash on the all-time scoring list.
No way.
Yeah.
Wet like book. That's right. Dude, that's awesome. I did not know that. Tropic Nuggets. Love it, Snoop.
Yeah.
Love it, Snoop. So I think we covered a lot of stuff. Thank you so much, Snoop, for being here, brother. For what?
Yeah.
5 on it. Appearance on the Pick Is In.
Is it 5? Well, it's about to be a whole lot more in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. That's right. Get a dial in. I'm excited. About it.
Yeah.
So any final thoughts for the folks at home? Snoop Von Poop.
No, just go to phoneboothpodcast.substack.com, subscribe. It's free. You can pay $5. You can get a whole bunch of other content. There's about 80 podcasts on there now, you know, and it's fun growing this phone booth productions. You know, it's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the Pick Is In. Looking forward to the Bears game tomorrow. Check out Here's the Thing on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern.
That's right.
The world's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great season.
100%. So go give my follow, Snoop Von Poop, please, on X, and check them out every Tuesday night. And you know what we are? We are the Pick Is In podcast. Show us some love. Thank you for the follow. Follow me at Heywood's Almanac. My job is to try to give you some interesting sports almanac, guessing, calling, sports takes. I just got a lot of stuff in the set. So thank you very much, Snoop, for being here. Thank you, people, for being at home. Phone Booth Podcast.substack.com and at the Pick Is In Podcast on YouTube. Appreciate you, Snoop. And cheers. I know, Snoop, you're not holding, but hey, you can hold the other one. You got the
I don't take it in the can. Cheers.
Cheers. All right. Love you, Snoop. And thank you, people at home. Go win some money. And happy NFL divisional round. Cheers.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Phone booth for life.